Alright guys, it's TMB Metals back. I've got an 80 volt cobalt weed eater battery charger here. And apparently this one's not any good anymore. I've got another one. I don't normally use electric weed eater, but I do have one I bought for my dad. And this is the charger that came with it, and somehow or another he's come up with another charger. This one stopped working, so we're going to take it apart and see what we can find in it. I'll start by taking the cord off. So she's bad now anyway. And unless there's screws under these rubber feet. It's a little dark in here. It's dark outside, so it ain't doing me much good to open the garage door. It ain't gonna help nothing. I really can't see what's down in here. Looks like there's some kind of Torx bit down in it. I can't really see, but we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I like to call this my one-size-fits-all tool. It usually works pretty good for that. So anyway, like I say, this is an 80 volt charger. And here we go. So we've got a little transformer, a couple of little coils. I'm not sure what all this is, capacitors. Not real sure. A couple fans. So there is a little bit of stuff in here anyway, more than I was expecting. See if we can get these boards and stuff out. You know, it surprises me, which I've been guilty of it, and I'm sure most of you have too. But when you don't scrap stuff, it's amazing the stuff that just gets thrown in the trash. And then now there probably ain't gonna be a lot of value to nothing that comes out of this, but still there's more value coming out of it than throwing it away. And so whatever I can find to take out of it, even if it is little, I'll still take it out. I like to get all the copper I can get out of about anything that I'm dealing with. So for the most part, if I can, I'm going to get the copper out of it anyway. If that's all I get, I'm getting that much of it. And of course, like with this, I'll keep whatever screws and stuff come out of it, throw them in with my shred. Now I ain't got my little screwdriver bit set is in the house actually, because I was actually using it to work on a guitar, so we're just gonna have to make do without it. That's nothing but a light, so get what I can get off of it and go with it. But yeah, it's amazing the stuff that gets thrown away. Like I say, I know a lot of people don't have the time or the interest to sit here and do what we do, but I do. And not only do I have the time and the interest, but I enjoy doing it. But so anyway, here's where we're at. I'd say these will end up being brass, I would think. and they are. So I'll get those out, get the ends, little terminals off of it. I'm going to pretty well say I've got this under control. So the rest of it's going in the garbage too. But yeah, that it amazes me the stuff that gets thrown away, and then it just goes to the landfill, sits there, probably eventually gets buried or burnt, I don't know, whatever they end up doing with it. But you got some aluminum in here for the heat sinks, and those little toroids, whatever you call them. But so we're gonna pop what we can off of this, and then I don't know, for the future, and maybe you guys will too, if you find one of these, what's actually in it. And like I say, there ain't no great value here, but I'm still gonna take what I can off of it before I throw it away. A couple small chips, but I don't think none of those are anything to take out. But still, like I say, I don't want to. I really hate throwing this stuff away when I could at least, I mean, if I just save a little of it, it's that much that didn't go into the garbage. And they're still going to be garbage, but at least I done what I could to save some of it from going in the garbage. A couple MOSFETs on that. See if I can pop these off. Now I don't know about any of this. I'm just gonna let that go to the shred because I don't know anything about it, and I don't think there's any great value to it anyway. These little baby transformers, I just throw them in with the motors. I mean, I really don't want to process these little guys. There's really nothing in them to do anything. So I just throw them in with my electric motors that I'm not going to do nothing with. And then, of course, like these, sometimes I'll open them just to see what's in them. Nothing. Throw it in the shred. But then I know now that there's going to be nothing in those two too, so it does have a purpose, I guess you could say. But this board is just going to go in my shred pile, so I don't care how much of it gets tore up or broke or whatever. Big MOSFET thing here. See if I can pop this off of here. Hope everybody's doing all right. Been trying to post what little I can when I can, and got some more wire to bring home and process. I hadn't brought it home yet, and they're still doing some more work, so there'll be some more come out of it, I'm sure. But going to hit the garage sales and farmers markets up tomorrow and see if I can find anything there that that I really want to fool with or take apart. You never know what you'll find, and then again, you never know around here what the price is going to be. A lot of times the garage sales here will be good stuff for reasonable prices, and then sometimes they'll be, you'd be better off just go buy stuff new as to buy it at the garage sales here. But we still go and check it out anyway. So pretty much I think that's about going to cover what was nothing exciting really, but still, like I say, it's something to do, and a little bit of money, and a little bit of keeping this out of the garbage. For whatever reason, this one don't seem to want to cooperate, but that's okay, because we will get him out of there one way or another. But yeah, if you guys happen to see anything on a board that I'm working on that needs to be took off or whatever, let me know, and I'll either go back to it and get it off, or I'll know for the next time. But for the most part, I mean, there's nothing really that exciting coming off this. I'll break the blades and stuff off these, and that's kind of a unique little fan. But I'll break the blades off and everything and get them thrown in with my motors. I'll pop what brass is out of these things out. Of course, like I said, I got the aluminum out of it. A little bit of shred, just some little transformers I'm going to throw into the motor bucket down here. That's the little motors that I don't do nothing with. Got the toroids, and then I got MOSFETs. These should be brass. I had a welding clamp up here to hold that still. And yeah, for whatever reason I moved it, so now kind of regretting it because it likes to flop around. But anyway, that's just a little switch. I'll get all this processed off camera, but just to give you guys an idea of what's in it in case you ever was to run up on one, that's it. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, but I wouldn't pass it up if it's sitting there. But anyway, guys, if you could and you see this, subscribe, share it out. Trying to get more subscribers. We're trying to grow it a little bit. I appreciate people watching it, and I really hope that people do learn something or enjoy it somewhat. But if you could, share it out and subscribe, and we'll see what we can find tomorrow. I've got a couple fans and stuff outside to tear down, but I just want to do this tonight because I already had it in here and it was something simple and easy and fast. But anyway, this is TMB Metals, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.